Toe tap three, 0 for 11 from the floor. And 0 for 6 from three-point range. Harden came in shooting 44% through the first 2 games of the series from three-point land. Paul commits a foul on Rubio. That is a third on Paul. Let's check in now with Cassidy.
Thanks, Steve. I asked Mike D'Antoni if he said anything to Harden about his 0 for 10 first half, and he said, nah. And they were just the aggressors. And like you guys said, nothing seems to rattle him. He said, as bad as we were, we're still in pretty good shape, as it's just a 5-point game.
Rubio misses the first free throw. 0 for 11 from the floor. He's had some games where he hasn't shot the ball well, but I don't remember seeing it this bad for him.
How about the one play at the end of the half where the defender is in the corner and literally standing behind him? We have seen some unique defenses against this guy.
Right decision by Harden with the pass that time. Tucker just missed the three. Credit Royce O'Neal, 2 doors for the job he did defensively on Harden in that first half. Here's another steal, the 5th by Harden. Gives it up to Paul. He's got to pull it back.
I thought he had a step. I thought he could have gotten, he had the ball on the left side. I'm surprised he didn't make that bucket.
Capella gets bumped and count it. He'll go to the line for a 3-point chance.
James Harden, who makes the steal defensively. We talked about his steals and his deflections this year. He's in a 2-on-1. Joe has never committed to him, and he throws it behind Chris Paul. I mean, Ingles never committed. What do you know as a point guard? You go right to the cup until somebody takes your path to the basket away. I've never seen him do that, be that passive.
We'll see if it continues. Foul was on Ingles, his 3rd. Mitchell muscles his way into the paint, and he'll go to the line where he is 6 of 7 tonight. Oh, he was so good in the playoffs against Oklahoma City in the first round last year. Averaged almost 30 per game as Utah won that series in 6 games. And then when they played Houston in the conference semifinals, didn't play as well offensively. Still overall had the best scoring average by a rookie in 30 years. Games 1 and 2, offense not there, but tonight he's been terrific with 22 points. Take a look at our playoff schedule on ABC and TNT. Tomorrow, a pair of game 4s, an ABC doubleheader. Boston looks to sweep Indiana. Golden State trying to go 3-1 on the Clippers. TNT tomorrow night. Can Orlando even the series with Toronto? And can OKC do the same against the Blazers? 9:30 on TNT tomorrow night.
Well, there's a group of people in Utah rooting for a lot of game 6s.
Gordon misses, batted out to Paul. Paul leads the Rockets in scoring tonight with 12 points. Gordon lost it. Mitchell dives on the floor and gets the ball. Ahead to Rubio, and Rubio gets the layup.
How good is that sequence? The defense from Donovan Mitchell, and then Rubio getting a step and getting in front.
Paul stops at the elbow, and that fall back jumper from about 16 feet is money.
He needs it, right? You look at his size, how successful he has been, Chris Paul. Tough-minded, talented.
Gobert, and that's too easy with Gordon on him. Able to spin to the bucket and get a second field goal.
Yeah, but how about that? Takes pretty good footwork by Gobert.
Harden, pass Rubio, floater Capella. Great tip-in.
Wow. Wow, how about the finish by Clint Capella?
3rd basket for him. Out of bounds off Paul. The 5th assist for Harden.
You just grinded. James Harden doesn't have his best stuff. You're on the road for a team that's absolutely desperate. Stay attached. Put yourself in a position to win it late if you're Utah.
Houston 3 games above 500 on the road during the regular season. Mitchell pull-up jumper. Eric Gordon say, I didn't do anything. But Mitchell's going to the line again, where he's 7 of 9. Second foul on Gordon, third team foul on Houston.
He likes to set this up, right? He likes to cross.
I think he got his hand right.
Yeah, it was like he got his hand.
Doris, this is what Quinn Snyder talked about with us pregame. Said Donovan's got to find a way to get back to the free throw line. He'd only taken 5 foul shots through the first 2 games, already 10 tonight. And when during the regular season he had a stretch where he was great offensively, it was in part because he was finding a way to get to the line. 2 things happened in January when this young man's game took off. What you said, free throw attempts went up, and his assist percentage went up. And it takes time. Let's remember that Donovan Mitchell, it wasn't until late in his career at Louisville that he actually became a legitimate scorer. He's in his 2nd year. He wasn't even sure he was going to get drafted when he came out.
Exactly.
Now there are a lot of teams that wish that they had drafted him. Corner 3, Paul, off target. Corralled by Ingles. 3.5 minutes into the third, a 4-point lead as Rubio is fouled by Harden. He did to Harden what Harden did to him in game 2, it looked like there. That's the 4th foul on Harden.
Well, he's looked out of sorts. And you know what, Dave? Go back to the first foul of the game on Donovan Mitchell in the corner where you and I were questioning, was it even a foul? But that's a foul.
4th team foul as well. Here's Crowder. Fouled on the 3-point shot by Tucker. 3rd on Tucker, 3 free throws for Crowder.
Houston may be frustrated, but every single foul call, they're getting involved with the officials. Like, it's every single time. There's lower body contact. He might have touched his arm. I think you got to stop with the officials.
I mean, you can't be in the space of the shooter.
Right.
He was. He landed. The offensive player landed on top of Crowder, basically, or on top of Tucker. But Utah's just 1 of 6 of the line in the quarter. They're looking here to see if it's a 3 or 2, but it is 3 free throws.
Now Crowder and Chris Paul having some words with each other.
Remember, it was Crowder and Harden that went nose to nose after that foul that you talked about, committed by Harden on the 3 from Donovan Mitchell.
This is an extended conversation. I don't think that's pleasant.
Look, Chris Paul, off the court, very mild-mannered, very friendly, but on the court, he's a killer. I mean, he will talk trash, and he will fight and claw, even against guys like Crowder.
No doubt. I saw it in the first half. As good as his basketball skill and mind is, he's loving this. This is right up his alley.
Six-point lead for Utah. Harden 0 for 12 and 0 for 7 from 3 by a guy who averaged more points this season than anybody in the NBA in 32 years. Step back 2 for Crowder is short. Crowder without a field goal. Paul jump pass through the wickets of Tucker.
Yeah, he's frustrated with himself. I mean,